So this is just a bit of reflexology in the wild. I just wanted to give you a quick demo. And these are very basic relaxation techniques. And they are techniques that will vary very much depending on the person, the age of the person, how strong they are, how frail they are. And so all we're doing here is doing some gentle ankle work. And this generally gives the client a chance to land. The fundamental principle behind my work is always to leave my client feeling much more in tune with themselves and deeply relaxed, whether that's through hypnosis or reflexology.
Like this weird
And of course,
alien.
as a mental welfare coach, my intention is to bring back balance and harmony for my clients and to give them the tools and strategies they need to feel their best selves. So some clients will come in, and as we know in our own lives, we literally reel from one thing to another, whether you're a professional man or woman,
and now they're the same price as the floor seats.
a professional person who just cannot get a chance to stop, or whether you're at home caring for others, whatever your situation. These reflexology treatments can be a great time for sometimes to chat, but most of the time just to land. So this is a solar plexus technique, which is a really nice way to kind of get in tune with yourself. It's deeply relaxing and it's paced to your breathing. So I'm very much connecting with you and what you need. And I'm not using specific pressure points here. I'm doing gentle relaxation techniques. If we were going into particular targeted areas, I would still do these deeply relaxing introductions, but I would also be going through particular systems. You can't just pick on one system and then that fixes it all. You've got to do a whole full body treatment. And remember, if you look at my charts on my Facebook page or on my website, you'll see that you'll see how amazing this beautiful modality is, used by the Egyptians. I've got a lovely picture of some Egyptians, 2500 BC. As far back as that, they were using reflexology, and I've got a lovely picture which demonstrates that being used in the tombs. So reflexology can obviously help with stress and a myriad of conditions, and it's suitable for babies with colic after 12 weeks, or just general relaxation if they're very restless, right up until those in the wise and elder community. I've got a lovely experience of working with a lady who's 88, super anxious and stressed, and keeping it all in, trying to do that generational thing of keeping up a stiff upper lip and trying to cope with it all. And she had a lot going on, a lot of challenges. And I just remember her saying, "Oh, if people only knew how this feels." And I just thought, that's my day, that's made my week. And she started talking, and it's something she really looks forward to now. So these are just general relaxation techniques. But again, if I was working with that elderly lady, I would be very, very gentle. This is a teenage girl, so she likes this kind of work. And that's the other thing. Your client will tell you what really works for them, what's the most relaxing for them. And I always aim to add more of that in. So as you can see, there's a great deal of connection. So you're starting to understand your own body and what it needs. So if you're whirling around in your day, screaming from one thing to another, and you get this hour or 90 minutes to land and get this connection with your body, it can be extremely profound. Sometimes, really life-changing. And you may notice on here that this young lady, her feet were starting to twitch. So this is where reflexology can be like you're rebooting the computer, because it's amazing. So many different responses you get. You get exactly the same kind of thing with hypnosis. So it's the body going, oh, God, I needed this. And so you get that twitching. It's like the body's rebalancing all the energy lines. And if you look through my videos, you'll see I did something with Doris, my lady who helps, and she demonstrated all the energy lines. You can just look through my Facebook page. But those energy lines get blocked by all our stresses and pressures and stuff. And so when we get these twitches, or you can get stomach rumbles, or just have this overwhelming urge to yawn or sigh, or temperature changes, it's all your body going, yes, this is exactly what I need. So what I'm attempting to do is, when people are really stressed, is to show them how immediately they can feel that much better. And obviously there's no drugs in there, there's no magic wands. I haven't got my pendulum out, which I don't actually use for hypnosis anyway. But these are all things that your client can go, oh my God, I actually can feel this much more relaxed without any other strategic intervention. And that's massive, isn't it, to be able to share that with someone. So we can use reflexology for hormonal balancing, for work in the shoulders. I had a client who snapped his clavicle, and we did 6 treatments because he wasn't actually given any painkillers or anything. So it was really good for him to just feel relaxed for that hour, because the pain had been so intense. For instance, if you've got sciatica, the pain is usually felt throughout the leg, all the way down the spine, all the way down to the feet. And so we can do lots of work all the way up and down the spine and along the shoulders, and just trace all the areas that need that relaxation. And again, one thing that's not really talked about enough is that when you have spinal issues, it does actually affect your digestion, because those nerves are innervating out into your digestion. So you may find that when you have backache or specific pain along your spine, that you also get bloating or cramping or various other digestive issues. And vice versa, when you have digestive issues that are related to stress. I get many people stressed IBS. I always use hypnosis for the IBS, but also just helping, guiding them, not only with hypnotic techniques that they can use at home, which are very powerful, but also some self-help techniques they can use with their feet or hands to help with their digestive issues. and relaxation. There was a nice twitch there. Good bit of rebooting going on there, because I'm actually working on the, there you go, I'm actually working on the head there, and it's amazing. You know, there is a particular form of reflexology called limbic reflexology, which is really good for particular, there we go, it's all going on, mental health issues. So there's so much to be done in reflexology. But it is really, really important to state that reflexologists are not allowed, they're not trained to diagnose or prescribe, but we can just connect with our clients, and the clients then get to see themselves, oh, that really works, that relaxation really works, or oh, that's a bit stiff, and then we work together. And you can have as many treatments as you want, really. So you can see there's not much you need to do, just bring your feet. A lot of people worry about having their nails painted and things like that, but as you'll see from my previous posts, I wouldn't even know probably. I can see here that we've got lilac on the nails here, but I'm just looking at, like now, I would be looking at how the reflexes are in the spine and the knees as I go up these various points. I'm just looking at the feet anatomically. I'm feeling for temperature changes. I'm feeling for the difference between the 2 feet. I'm feeling for areas of blockages. I'm looking at the way the feet are lying, the hip alignment and back issues. And when a client says to me, oh, I really love that, I do more of it, because that's what we're here for. It's not a one-size-fits-all reflexology. It really is. It's adapted to suit your particular needs. And if someone just wants effleurage, which I'm doing here, over and over again, because it's making them feel really good and just getting rid of all that crap, then that's what I'll do. Or a nice connecting heel, hold and stretch like this. I'm sorry the camera angle's not great, but I'm not going into specific techniques. Like I said, I'm just doing some gentle relaxation here, just to show you what can be done. And again, the pressure is suited to you. It doesn't tickle. Lots of people think it does, but it doesn't, because that's not what we're aiming at. We just want to give you the best possible treatment. De-stressing. So you leave the treatment room feeling so much better. So I hope this helps. You just bring your feet along, your hands, your face, your ears. Take your shoes and socks off. Lie back and enjoy. If you've got any questions or want particular demos, pop me a message underneath. It's World Reflexology Week. Take care.